Hey y'all, it's your boy Killer 69. This minasan genki desu ka? Man, this is bittersweet, dog. This is really, really bittersweet. Like, I don't know. You're not there. I'm asking for more love for you to care. What is why? What is why? Give me a sigh. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Hey, man. That's what I'm feeling right now, dog. I'm hurt. I'm really, really hurt. This is beautiful, but at the same time, it's sad. It's kinda tragic. It's really bittersweet. It's kinda conflicted feeling. Like, this is a shit that's been with you. That's been with you for like years. Like, you feel me? That shit is your partner. Your partner for like 6, 7 years. For some people, nearly a decade. For some people, 30 to 50 fucking years. Like, this is a journey, dog. This was a really, really, really long journey. Like, and it's over. It's finally over. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, shit. How do I even describe the feeling of millions upon millions upon millions? Like, 10 of million, hundreds of million. How many people who watch this? Like, this is hard. This is really hard to convey this feeling that Attack on Titan ended. Like, I was becoming new anime fan, like hardcore anime fan around 2070. Attack on Titan was one of the earliest anime I ever saw. And man, that thing ended. That thing really, really ended, dog. I read the manga. I read the manga a long time ago, and it's just and yeah, like I've been through the copium cycle that fandom represent. Loving the ending, hating the ending, loving the ending, hating the ending. That shit is one of the greatest piece of fiction ever made too. My god, that series is ruined. I've been through this. Like, I've been through that cycle of not knowing that I love this series or I do not love this series. I love this series or do I hate this series? Do I care about this series anymore or do I not care about it anymore? And honestly, the conclusion I arrive is I love this. I can't hate it anymore. I reached this path, like, genuinely cannot hate it. I tried. I tried to not like this ending, but I can't do it anymore. That shit was beautiful. Like, that was just everything, everyone journey, like, coming to, like, Armin proved why he was worth living over Irvin. That ending with Levi saying Sasaki to everyone, to Irvin and his lost members. That ending with where everyone just is hoping for peace. Like, like this is way too big topic to describe. Like, it's a topic which is way too vast. Like, this is like, how do I even describe this? There is element of nihilism versus will to live. There is ultimate feeling of anarchism versus following the structure and getting to the result we can get there. There is there is like element of Nazism present in there. This is story with so many layers, which is trying to convey a message. Like it conveyed two message. Like we are destined to our slave, destined to be slave. If we do not try to fight it, we either try fighting it or we are killed by it. It's to be killed or be killed by it. There is that interpretation. There is interpretation that there is no need to fight for endless conflict. Maybe we can compromise for the better future. There is that interpretation. And there is another interpretation that we as human cannot live together, and that's okay. We will keep fighting and we will reach to a point where no one will live, only one of us will live. And that's the tragedy. That's unfortunate. And that is why I don't know what to feel. Like, this is an ending which you are not supposed to love it, you know? You are not supposed to say any side is definitively right or wrong. Like, like when I say that, I don't mean. I know you dumb fucks exist. I know that there are some people who wanted Aaron to commit the genocide and kill and wipe all the humanity. I know you motherfuckers exist. I'm not calling you all right. Like fuck all of you. But I'm referring the two path we reach. One part is of Armin Lariat, that maybe we can compromise one day. Maybe there is hope for tomorrow. Or there is another path which Arvind said 100 chapter ago. We will kill each other to a point there would be one guy remaining. We cannot compromise. Though now I think about it, there is another interpretation. It's not, none of them are valid interpretation anyway. None of these are definitive interpretation in which you should live your life for. But the third path is end all the fucking humanity, and until there is no, until the guys who you want to live lived, or we will be on the constant cycle of war. Like Attack on Titan shows that through its ending. And most importantly, there is path of compromise. Maybe one day we will compromise. I think that Eren succeeded in what he wanted to do. Eren reached to a point where Mikasa and people in paradise could live for peace in next 100 years. After Mikasa died, then the war happened. Like at least good 50-70 year of peace was achieved through Armin method. Like a good ending was achieved for our caste, but for a world of Attack on Titan as a whole, it ended in unfortunate cycle. They are slave of destiny. They are destined to repeat mistake and go in war again and again and again and again. Because that's what humanity is. That is what humanity is. We will keep fighting until one side is gone. And then in our side we will fight again. And cycle will go on. And it's unfortunate, but it's the realistic way. We as human cannot compromise. We cannot, we are the way we are. Like, that's what we are. and it's the both path of Aaron. Path of Aaron is remove all the VR and take care of the homies. And it is what it is. Like, thing is that this ending is not out of nowhere. Like, y'all remember the Marley arc? Do you? Do you remember that? If you do, then do you know that we were at the point where there was no compromise could be made with Marley? Marley were gonna declare the war on paradise. We were gonna be in this place anyway. So what can we do? This is the way we reach to attain the temporary peace or like 100 or 57, 50 to 100 year. Aaron have to become what he did. And it's kind of beautiful. I like the Armin path the most though. I like the path that end with maybe there is hope for peace. I like that. And it reminded me that I like this series again. I love this series. Life is good thing, y'all. Life is good thing. Maybe there is hope for future. There is value in life. There is value in mundanity. I like that message that it conveyed through the Zeke and Armin conversation. That shit was beautiful. There was meaning in life. There is meaning in that nothingness. And that's the beauty of Attack on Titan. It is so much. It's the contrast of the side of annihilist and one who have will to lay and one who try to make the peace. That contrast of both make Attack on Titan such a potent story, such a beautiful story. I love this series.